My name is David Jahn. I've been a high school history teacher the last 2 years, and then I've recently kind of blown up on the internet as a teacher content creator. I started at A&M wanting to do biomedical engineering, specifically to then go to law school for patent law. I did that for 3 or 4 semesters, and I just needed to get out from in front of a computer. There wasn't enough people involved. And so I thought, I'll switch to history and I'll just go to law school and just be a normal kind of defense attorney. And I went on a mission trip to Japan summer of 23, and one of the things we did there was we got to speak in front of a Japanese Christian private school. And so I was in front of high schoolers. And while we were there and I was teaching in front of these kids, I just felt alive. Like I felt like the most me I had ever felt, like complete. And I come back and I'm like, guys, I think I'm supposed to be a teacher. But I came back and I applied to the GCP program. It was a game changer. I knew exactly what I was supposed to do, and all that there was left to do was to do it. The graduate certification program is great. It's designed for students who didn't get their undergraduate education. Your professors know you. They know you specifically, they're familiar with your work, they're familiar with how you operate. They've spent the entire summer with you every day of the week, and when you go to actually into the classroom to teach for the second half and you email them a problem, they don't just give you an answer, they give you your answer, the one that you need to be successful. I was freshly 20 years old when I got into my student teaching in a 12th grade economics class. So I had 19-year-olds in my class, and I had the mustache and a name tag and a collared shirt, so they thought I was a little bit older. They called me sir, but I was kind of terrified. And very quickly, there was just our supervisor, our professors, they were very like, don't worry about this. Like, this is what you are looking for. Because for all of us coming into the graduate certification program, we didn't do undergraduates in education. We did undergraduates in history and science and engineering, whatever it was. I had been posting just things from my classrooms, My friends would tell me, David, these are so funny. You should make TikToks, you should make Reels. And so I posted my first video on October 7th. I let a student order my lunch. They got me a Chipotle burrito, and it sucked. It was awful. The video got like 50,000 views. And the next day, I posted a video called "Ways My Students Rage Baited Me This Week," which is basically just how they upset me or annoyed me. And before I went to bed that night, it had 360,000 views. My high school students rage. And I just kind of started posting videos from there, and I finished the year with 360,000 followers on TikTok, 140,000 on Instagram, 12,000 on Facebook, 30,000 I think on YouTube, and as of today, we're just under 1 million across all platforms. We have a podcast out. What's up, everybody? Really, it's just been an opportunity to encourage young teachers and people who want to be teachers. All right, y'all. I've had a couple comments to do another Let My Students Buy Me Lunch. I get a lot of comments, messages, emails every single day from kids going into college or kids in college right now. And even some, people who have done other careers that want to get into teaching. And they ask me how I did it. And I say, Texas A&M. But they also are just kind of, I'm worried about this, I'm worried about that. And I try and alleviate those fears, but we need teachers from every walk of life. We need teachers who have wanted to be teachers since they were in 3rd grade. I credit a lot of my success to Dr. Williams, to Dr. Sharon Matthews, and Dr. Matthew Etchells. I had amazing other professors, but those 3 specifically, they really did kind of learn who I was, how I learned, and then how to heighten my teaching. Not only did I leave a teacher, but I left with a pool of resources and people who want to see me succeed. Maybe you didn't do education, maybe you did law, or you've been a psychologist for a long time. We need those teachers, and I really do think that the graduate certification program is the program for that.